Oh man, I guess ain't nobody coming in tonight, so it might be a short night for me tonight. Some must not be right. I don't know. It must gonna be a short night tonight. Yeah, this must gonna be a short night tonight. 'Cause, mm, nobody coming on. Got 9 people in the chat tonight, so it's gonna be a short night tonight, yo. It's gonna be a short night tonight. Maybe I should have tabled this. I don't know. Y'all think I should table this and come back another night? I think I should table this and come back another night, man. Maybe the fan base getting low out like I am. It's a slow night for fast food. Yo, just wait for people to come in, because people will come in late, then I ask you, yo, what's the discussion about, man? What are we talking about, man? Yo, you ain't saying what we talking about, man. What are we talking about? So I'm trying to wait until people get into the chat, because there's a lot of buzz going around the University of Miami right now. So, you know what I'm saying? We just going to wait until we get into the chat and see what's good. But this is a slow night. We got 17 people in 3 minutes in. And I did let people know we was coming on at 6:30. I think I said 6:30, right? Is that what I put in the community? Did I put 6:30 in the community? I think I put 6:30 in the community. Let me go check. Let me go check to make sure I did it right. Let me go check. Yep, I put 6:30 in the community. Usually I'm the one late, but I'm guessing everybody late tonight. It was good, Jeremiah. Insane Kane was good. I'm gonna get into it today. Hey, the Zoe is Z-O, not Z-O-E. It's just Z. It's just Z-O. Hurricane Harden. It's just Z-O. I don't know why everybody want to put the E in the back of it. Nah, you're not the only one. Everybody puts the E in the back of it. I don't know why they do that. Everybody puts the E in the back of it, but it's just Z-O. The O is silent by itself. You know what I'm saying? Everybody does it, believe me. But I'm trying to get into the chat. I want to talk about some stuff, but it looked like people are not going. It looked like people aren't coming in tonight, so I don't want people coming in late and then getting their feelings because I'm talking, because I'm saying something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why you put ZOE on it because Zoe is short for Alonzo and it or Alfonso or whatever. But everybody I know is ALONZO or ALONFZO, however they spell Alfonso. ONZO. I don't know why you put the E on the back of it. I'm not concerned about the offensive line. I keep saying I'm not. I'm not concerned about the offensive line. Um, so many people, so many. This is what aggravates me about fans in general, man. So many people knew how bad of a head coach after the beginning of this third season. So many people knew about how bad of a game planner Mark Rick was, how bad of a head coach Mark Rick was, how bad of a play caller Mark Rick was, but we still continue to blame the kids. I hear people tell me today, you keep defending the Coach Perry. I keep defending the offensive line too, but nobody gets mad at me for doing that. I mean, it's like I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out like what do family members of the university, do fans of the University of Miami want me to be honest on my opinion, or do you want me to lie to you? Because I can lie to you if that's what you want me to do. If you want somebody that's going to sit here and blow smoke up your ass and lie to you and agree with everything you say and tell you, you know what I'm saying, is to lovely day all the time, and that's what you want from me. I can give you that, man. I, what you mean the O line? Give me a definition of the O line has to be better. People talk, but I swear to you, I don't know what people are seeing. We had no motion in the offensive line. We ran the exact same plays over and over and over again. They stacked 8 men in the box. We ran no spread. We ran no nothing. It's a 5 offensive linemen and 8 men in the box. What did you expect the offensive linemen to do? Like for real, what did y'all expect them to do? But we say we gotta have better team play. Y'all been listening to Mark Rick too long, man. Y'all get that out y'all mind, bro. For real. Get Mark Rick out your head, man. Serious. We gotta have better play, period. With better play calling, you'll get better. What's the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. That's the definition of insanity. And that's what we tend to do sometimes. We tend to do the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. So, I have no idea. Like, I have no idea, like, what to do. Like, serious. And I'm not going to stay on long with 35 people in the chat. I'm not going. I'm just not going to do that. That's not going to happen tonight. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean? First off, what do you mean? Even when they spread it, you can't sit there and tell me they didn't block even when they spread. Kevin, what are you talking about? Oh, Kevin, what are you talking about, bro? They didn't spread, and when they spread, they ran no formation, they ran no motion or nothing in the offense, bro. Stop it. You can't give me no facts on nothing about the offensive line because the play calling was so terrible. Why am I sitting here arguing with you when you gonna just blame the offensive line regardless? Regardless, but if the play call like I said, Duke Johnson broke every rushing record behind that same offensive line. Duke Johnson broke every rushing record behind that same offensive line, Kevin. All right. Brad Kaye broke so many passing records freshman year because behind that same offensive line, man. And I agree with Devin. The offensive line was sitting ducks. It was sitting ducks behind that bullshit ass play calling. But you keep blaming the players. Let's keep blaming the players, man. Let's keep blaming the players, man. Let's keep blaming the players. I'm gonna start doing ACC videos too. My next video. I'm gonna start doing some ACC uploads because I mean, obviously I'm wrong about everything I say anyway. You know what I'm saying? So what is it? I came on my lunch break today. 15 minutes out of a 30-minute lunch break, and basically got booed. And people asked me to come on. So I mean, it is what it is. The support is real low for me right now, man. All right, that's a good deal. Chris Bogle might be committing. That's a good deal. I'm saying, like, I got 55 people in the chat. I'm trying to figure out how much longer I'm gonna stay on because I am really tired, like serious. I have more people in the lunch chat. Another thing too. Another thing too. Serious, man. Like I don't even know what. All right, let me get into something. All right, there's no nothing about me not wanting this young man, not liking, not wanting to have him here, but at the same time, right? At the same time, right? I do this for for me to be able to for me to be able to give my opinion on it. And it's just my opinion, it's not everybody else's opinion, right? But I just love it how so many people jump on and off a bandwagon when it comes to players. Like we all know that Jaron Williams and Nikosi Perry weren't coached at all. We all know this, right? And Kay Weldon, they weren't coached at all. This is fact. They weren't coached at all, right? We didn't see anything Mitchell Tate did last year. Tate Mitchell we seen nothing on what he did last year, right? Nothing on what he did last year, right? But as soon as he comes in, everybody turns their back. I'll take Martell, sorry. Everybody turns their back on Nikosi. I'm gonna read some of the comments in the chat today when I did the chat today. And this is the stuff that amazes me. I just be like, some things I just don't understand. And like I said, today I did this in a 15-minute lunch break, and I just don't understand some of like I asked the question. I don't know what made Tate Martell come to University of Miami. Question: is Martell running from competition? I asked, is he running from competition, right? Because when Fields committed to Ohio State, Tate Martell said, I welcome the competition. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said. He tweeted it out and tweeted it out like, come on, there's no way a young man, you're going to come in here and basically take my position, right? That's basically what he said, right? So next thing you know, he's transferring out, right? So I asked, is he afraid of that competition? Which to me is a legit question. It's not like it's not a legit question, but being that people hate Perry so much, they think that I'm just defending Perry when I mentioned all three quarterbacks, right? Somebody compare Baker Mayfield. Appreciate that $5 donation, Charles Beasley. I appreciate it too, man. I'm trying my best to keep going, but I might have to take a hiatus, man, because I'm getting frustrated, man. Like for real. Doing 5 shows, 6 shows a week. The channel won't grow. We're not moving. I'm stuck in mud right now. I don't know what to do. I asked the chat, what do I do to grow? What can I do to grow? Because I'm not growing at all. It's like I don't know what the fuck to do. So it's frustrating doing it every single day and not growing. I'm just being honest with you. It is. It's fucking frustrating. I'm, bro, Slim, I'm not in the fucking mood for that right now. I'm dead serious. I'm not in the mood for the jokes right now. I'm not. I'm not. Bro, I do 5 shows a week, 6 shows a week. Nobody else doing shows like this here. Nobody. But I guess I bitch too much. So maybe I don't kiss enough ass and tell everybody what they want to hear. I don't want I don't want to bring first off, you're not gonna bring live play, you're not gonna bring players on. You're only gonna bring recruits on. You can't talk to like players that's on the team right now. So that's not gonna happen. Um but at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure you guys know friends who know friends. I asked everybody in the chat. I can guarantee you, if I did a giveaway for this chain right here, if I did a giveaway for this chain right here, if I said the most, whoever can get me the most subscribers get this chain, I get 1,000 subscribers by end of next week. Um, what the guy had to say to me today? I'm looking at the chat. And people say, one guy said, I like Martell, he reminds me of Brock Berlin. How does he remind you of Brock Berlin when you didn't see him play college ball last year? These are things that bug me out. He said, I need to ask Manny. I Most people didn't even want Manny Diaz as the head coach. Right? Most people didn't even want Manny as the head coach. I wanted Manny as the head coach. It's not like I don't want Martell here. I asked a question, and like I say, people like jump down my throat on it. He said, "You need to ask Manny. He must like he must like he's just good or better than what we have." Which I don't know what the hell he was talking about there. I don't trust Perry. We need He's supposed to say this kid, but is kid. Stop thinking the world of Perry, my brother. Okay, I'm thinking of world of players that's on the University of Miami. I'm thinking the world of players that's on the University of Miami. I'm confused. I'm dazed. I'm not understanding it. Right, for real. It's like I asked a simple question: did he leave because he's afraid of competition? Because he's not a graduate transfer. Um, and I truly believe the coaching was holding them back. I truly believe that the coaching was holding the players back, and I don't know. I'm serious. I'm getting it gets frustrating because like my heart is really in this shit. I'm not just a guy sitting here, you know, talking my heart is really in the University of Miami, and it's like fuck, damn if you do, damn if you don't. You complain, I complain too much, but this and that, or you defend this player too much, this and that, and I don't kiss enough ass and kiss enough babies, and yo, I'm not understanding why the question was so hard. Insane Kane, why do you think? I'm gonna ask you. Do you think he ran from I don't buy tickets to complain, but I'm a season ticket holder and I give away a lot. So yeah, I am going to complain about certain things. I just am. Um, Insane Kane, do you think he ran from the competition at because the guy that's coming in is a 5-star who the world they think the world of, and Tate Martell was a 5-star to it, right? So did he run from the competition? Was the question I asked. Jeremiah with a $5 donations. It's when you quiet that the blessings around. Bro, I don't, no disrespect, man. I've been doing this for how long? How long have I been doing this? I can't be quiet, bro. I can't be quiet. So I got to do giveaways in order for people to like the channel or for people to help the channel grow. That's the only way I can get the channel to grow is by me doing giveaways. It's the only way. The only way I get the channel to grow is by me giving away more stuff. Now, like I said, I gave away every season ticket last year, like 7 chains last year. I said that's the only way I can get the channel to grow is to be quiet and do more giveaways. That's Listen to me. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying he doesn't have to compete here. What I'm saying is, okay, he left because of supposed to be a better quarterback is coming, right? Am I wrong? Am I wrong for saying that? Am I off basis for saying that? So did he run from competition? Did he run from competition? Join his high school buddies. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. What's going on, 786? I don't believe it's about joining his high school buddies. I don't believe that. Everybody can join their high school buddies, man. Okay. And that's why I say you know what? I'm trying to figure out if I stop doing YouTube videos right now, if I just stop, I quit. I'm done. I quit. I'm done because I'm tired of not growing. So this will be my last video. This will be my last video. Then what? I mean, I know y'all got other places to go, but it's not a channel like this one. So what would y'all call me? Would y'all call me? What would y'all say about me? Hurst was a graduate transfer. It's like totally different. He's a grad transfer. And he knew he wasn't going to start. They going with the younger guy because they got 2 more years in him. Everybody, I mean, I'm telling you, Miami Hurricane fans are so fickle, man. The fans are so fickle, man. The fans are so fickle. They'll turn on Tate in a heartbeat. They'll turn on Tate in a heartbeat. And I'll be here defending Tate next year when they turn on him. Perry had a coaching change. Jaron Williams had a coaching change. Cade Weldon had a coaching change. They're all still here. Okay, my bad, my bad, Woody. I apologize. I apologize, bro. And it's not about it's about the young men not getting a fair opportunity over the past 2 seasons. You're right, all fans are fickle, but Miami fans is like, bro, serious. And 786 he made a great point. The only coaching change at Ohio State was the offensive coordinator being named the head coach. That's it. That's the only coaching change at the only coaching change there. So shit, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm ready. I'm ready just to say fuck it. I'm serious. I'm to the point like fuck it. Serious. I'm ready. I'm ready to transfer. I'm ready to transfer my YouTube channel. I'm ready to put what kind. I'm ready to transfer my YouTube channel. I'm about to do it. I'm about to do a transfer because I'm like I don't tell everybody what they want to hear, and right now it's to the point where I'm just tired of the bullshit. I sit out a year. I sit out a year. I'll sit out a year. I might get more respect from I might transfer to Alabama, start doing Bama videos, cut my U off and start doing Alabama videos. I might get 100,000 subscribers then. I'm gonna cut my U off and start doing Bama videos. So, the problem is I'm tired of people like I said, I can't I went on my lunch break today. You know what I'm saying? For real, I mean, I'm doing live chats 5, 6 days a fucking week right now. And I'm getting crucified for it. But I get 1,000 text messages. Zoe, you going on tonight? Zoe, you going on tonight? Zoe, you going on tonight? I don't know if Perry's better than Martell. I don't know if Martell's better than Perry. I'm gonna come over and do Michigan videos. I'm gonna do Michigan Wolverine videos. Start doing Michigan videos. I'm gonna come over there, Mark. I bet you got 200,000 people that'll listen to me rant and talk shit. Even though I don't know nothing about Michigan football, I have to study it. I mean, it's crazy. It's not just the trolling, though. It's not just the trolling. My channel, I come here and talk about I'm kind of upset because my channel's not growing. It's not growing. So it's not just the trolling. The channel's not growing. The channel's not growing. Why not? Why not, Uncle Joe? Why not? Bro, you it has to grow. It has to grow. One way or another. One way or another, it has to grow. So does this mean I need to start doing things outside of Miami football? Do I need to start doing ACC videos? Do I need to start doing ACC videos and things like that? Do I need to start doing things like that? Matter of fact, I'm gonna make a phone call. I'm gonna make a phone call. Bro, don't bro. Iced. Iced Out Bart. How long you been a subscriber to my channel? Y'all can't keep saying give it time. It's been 5 years, Mark. It's been 5. And I know people don't want to hear me complain, but it's been 5 years. 5 years. 5 years. It's definitely not steadily growing. I can tell you that. And like I say, I talk Canes football, man. I was gonna say I've been 5 years. Anybody can call in. I was the first guy to start taking phone calls. Just think about it on YouTube. Everybody has my phone number. Everybody has my phone number. What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? If you say let's talk football, call in and talk. Call in and let me know what you want to talk about. Because I'm right, bro. I come here. I'm here every day around the same time. So you want to talk football? Let me know what you want to talk about. Because I talked football last night. I talked football today. I've done it this morning, today, last night. So call in and tell me what you want to talk about. Other channels are increasing right now. Other channels are increasing right now. All right. All right. Other channels are increasing right now at a rapid pace. At a rapid pace. Okay. Other channels are blowing right now at a rapid pace. I'm looking at YouTube channels from different channels, from different college football teams and this and that, and they're moving at a rapid. I'm talking about. You said I got 40 in one day, but I've also went days where I've got none. But I've watched other YouTube channels get 100 a day for like the last month. Work on stuff and it'll grow. Work on Michael Cruz, tell me what stuff I'm not working on. Tell me what. Thank you, GMZ, Nico. Appreciate that sub. Michael Cruz, tell me what stuff I need to work on. Because obviously you ain't been over here, bro. I'd say anything you want to talk about, man. Staff, that's what he said. I thought he said stuff. Let me go back and read that. Work on the staff. All right, I've done that as well. Every coach that's been hired, I've talked about. I'm pretty sure I have, right? I'm pretty sure I've talked about every coach that's been hired. So that's why it's not just about me though. That's why I take phone calls because I allow people to talk about what they want to talk about. So today is a dead day. We had what happened last night, and so today is a dead day. So I'm here for anybody to take phone calls. It's definitely different. Like I said, I watch. I'm not gonna keep going on to that because it's going. Everybody, I'm telling you, everybody gonna come out. Probably, I might lose 1,000 a night, so I'm gonna stop talking about it. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I'm gonna stop talking about it. I'm gonna stop talking about it. I'm gonna stop talking about it because I don't want nobody to get pissed off at me. Um, so somebody calling. Matter of fact, all right. I guess I'm gonna question, question, question. Who do you guys think First off, what do you guys think about JT coming back? What do you guys think about JT coming back? All right, let me. I got a now. I got a question for everybody in the chat, right? I got a question for everybody in the chat. Serious. Let's get down a little bit right here. Now, I've heard so many things about offensive line, right? Now, I've heard so many different things about offensive line. I've watched Martin Rick crucify the offensive line. Then I've watched fans crucify the offensive line because Martin Rick crucified the offensive line, right? Now we got Enos calling plays, right? Now we got Enos calling plays, right? So when Enos calling plays, right? With him being offensive coordinator, with him calling plays, right? How do you think you look at Virginia offensive line isn't better than Miami's. Duke offensive line isn't better than Miami's. Georgia Tech offensive line isn't better than Miami. Florida State offensive line isn't better than Miami. Um, let's go. You can go down the list. ACC schools, Virginia Tower. None of those offensive lines are better than Miami. Serious. None of them are better than Miami. None of them are better than Miami. All right. So if none of those lines are better than Miami, then why would their offense is better than Miami? Why would their offense is better than Miami? All right. The offenses were better because of play calling, not because of talent, not because of depth. The offense is better because of play calling. Like you say, O line has talent. It wasn't. It was better. It was better because of bad coaching and play calling, right? So if the offensive line, if the offensive, if I tell you what, I tell you what, I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet. What I'm going to do is, and these aren't new. These aren't new. They're not new because I don't have any new ones. But I'm willing to bet these headphones, right? These are my old Hurricane headphones, but they are Skull Candy Crushers. I guess somebody hung up. I guess I'll call them back. I'm willing to bet my Skull Candy Crushers that the offensive line will look 50 times better than it did last year. I'm willing to bet you the offensive line will look 50 times better, and you won't have nowhere near the same amount of complaints that you had last year. And I'm willing to bet you it's going to look 50 times better because because of the play calling. So for anybody, that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start doing bets for people who open their mouth. There you go. Now we done came up with it. Wait, I'm gonna start doing bets for people who open their mouth up about anything that Mark Rick said. About anything Mark Rick said. I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna bet just old clothes, my old T-shirt. As a matter of fact, I'm doing a giveaway right now. Somebody said do a giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway right now. This jacket, and it's an old jacket. It's not a new jacket. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go take it to the cleaners because somebody asked me for the jacket. Somebody asked me for a jacket. So I'm gonna take it to the cleaners, right? And and this jacket right here, I'm gonna give it away. I'm gonna get this jacket away. I'm gonna take it to the cleaners, and I'm gonna give it away. Who wants that jacket? Who wants this jacket? Who wants that jacket? Anybody want that jacket? All right. How you think you gonna get that jacket? How you think you gonna get that jacket? How do any of y'all think y'all gonna get that jacket? How? How do you think y'all gonna get that jacket? No one knows. No one knows. The same way I gave away chains and stuff last year. I'm giving it to you. I'm not selling it to you. It's not in perfect condition. It got cracks in the sleeves, all of that. But the way you get that jacket is whoever give me the most subscribers by, let's say Sunday. Let's say Sunday. Let's say Sunday. Whoever get the most subscribers by Sunday can have that jacket. And I'm going to try to put some iron-on patches on it to cover up some of that stuff. I don't want your money. So I don't sell anything on the check except my t-shirts. Not highest donations. It's not about. I get enough. It's not about high donations. I get it. I'm that. That's gonna come in time. I'm gonna make you work for it. Whoever get the highest amount of subscribers, and if you don't get at least 15, you can't have it. It has to be at least 15 subs. I'm putting a limit on it. So the winner has to have at least 15, not 10. All right, the next thing's gonna go. The next thing I'm gonna go is gonna be my headphones. Those are gonna be the next thing to go. People say they want me to do giveaways. I'll start back doing giveaways. All right. I'm gonna do a giveaway every single week. Every week I'm gonna do a giveaway. I'm willing to bet right now. I tell you what. Anybody willing to bet this right here? All right. I'll tell you what. And this is for real. This is what I'm willing to bet because I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is. If anybody willing to bet this, I'm gonna bet this right now. And believe me, I don't want to bet this. This is not what I want to bet. But I want somebody, especially Kevin. That's who I want to challenge me. Kevin, I want you to challenge me. I want you to bet. I want you to bet. You call the bet, and I'm gonna give you these here. That our offensive line will be way better than it was last year. I'm talking about miles better than it was last year. And if you win the bet, this is what you'll get. All right, I'm dead serious. I'm out of control right now. Because I'm tired of people talking out their side of their neck. All right. Now, go online and price these. Go see if you can even find one. All right. Go see and go price it. Okay. Now, what you want to bet me, since you blaming the offensive line, right? See that? You see that? All right. I'm out of control right now. I'm tired of hearing people talk. I'm tired of people telling me that I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I've been drinking 786. I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of it, bro. Because at 786, you know how hard we work on this shit, man. We do this on a daily basis for people who come in and be like, yo, this and that, and this and that, and this and that. So, you know what? Hey, what do you want to bet me? Both of them. I'm tired of people calling me out. Both of them. I'm betting both of them. I'm not mad. I'm serious. I'm not mad. I am not mad. If I was mad, I wouldn't be talking about giving away those. I'm not mad. I'm not mad on ASAP Kane. As soon as possible, Kane. I like that. I like that. That's a cool name. As soon as possible, Kane. I like that. That's different. I love you too, Bilbo. Bilbo Jones. That you don't say Bildo. I'm serious, man. It's like, yo, people continue to like say, like, I am so like for real. Call back. Call back. You hung up for some reason. I don't know why you hung up. I was in the middle of talking when you called, but I was taking your call. What's good, man?
What's going on, Joe?
I can't call it. I can't call it, my brother. What's good with you?
Just calling in. No, I called earlier and that when you put the phone up when my dogs got out. I had to go get them real quick.
What kind of dog you got?
I got two bulldogs.
ABs?
You what?
You got ABs? American Bulldogs or American Bulldogs?
Yeah.
I love them dogs. I have pit bulls. I love American Bull. That's my second favorite dog in the world. I love ABs. They are very game dogs. Jay with a $10 donation. Jay Blaze with a $10 donation. Love you too, my brother. Thank you so much. What's going on? What's going on, my brother? What's good with you?
For one, I want to say I agree with everything you said about the offensive line. New coach, new schemes. Guarantee we'll see. They're gonna look like totally different players.
Yeah, what bugs me out is, yo, we got so many fans. Like, remember last year when everybody wanted Perry to play? I don't think people. Did you go to the spring game last year? Were you able to make it from Tennessee to the spring game last year?
Nah, I wasn't able to make it, bro.
Did
I
you?
heard it. Like,
did you watch me? Did you watch me film it? Because I filmed the whole game on my cell phone.
I remember watching that. Yeah.
All right. Now he totally destroyed. He balled out like he did all spring, right? Now people saying he can't play, but he wasn't given a fair shot, right? So if you being yanked, what do you do for a living if you don't mind me asking, sir?
I'm a parts manager. I've worked in parts for 16 years.
All right, now now that is a tough job because you have to remember, you got to go down all them aisles. Remember what part is where, find it for what car, blah blah blah. That's a tough job. Now, if you got a guy just sitting behind a cash register, right, and you never let him go get parts, right,
Exactly.
and then you say go get this part for me today, and he can't find it because you never go let him go get them. Is he ever gonna get better if you never let him go get them?
I'm telling you what, dude. That's perfect analogy. We just hired a guy a couple months ago, and we're struggling with that same thing. I'm trying to let him go learn on his own and trying to teach him what I know. I mean, you don't just wake up knowing the system. You got to be taught, right?
So if you hired two guys, right? Saying you retired and you came back 10 years later, right? Like Mark Reed did. He retired from calling plays 10 years, come back 10 years later, start calling plays. All right. And then you hire a rookie, manager to manage your staff, right? And then you hire all rookie staff in your parts store. How successful do you think your parts store going to be? You coming off a 10-year retirement and you hire a rookie manager who's 25 years old and you hire all teenagers. How successful your business is going to be?
He'd probably be a lot sharper at it than I would be after 10 years not doing it.
So I mean, when people place blame on certain things, people don't never put analogy behind it. They never pay attention to what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? They just say, okay, it's automatically easier to blame one of the players because the coach got to know what he's doing because he's getting paid. When all actuality, when all actuality, he came in to get a check, and that's all he came to get him to get his son training, him to get a check. Oh, let me read this. Mark Dudley said, "Love you, Zoe. You'll get there. I'm trying my best, Mark. I'm trying my best, man."
And see, I look at it the same way, and I look at it a couple different sides of the ball. But one thing I'll say is, like, if Perry would have went to Oklahoma and he was playing under let's just say he was playing in their system and he got a chance to start under their system, you don't think he would have been successful?
I believe he would have been very successful. I also believe that Tate would be very successful. I also believe that Jaron Wings would have been very successful. I believe Kate Weldon would have been successful. I ain't gonna say that. I believe Kate Weldon would have been successful in most offense except for this one.
That's what I'm saying. So, I mean, but then on the other hand, well, I guess competition makes everything better.
I agree. I just said.
The only thing that worries me is I ride with Manny D. And like I said, it was kind of funny because back when he was hired back in the day as D coordinator, I wasn't happy like you. But by the end of this year, I wanted him as head coach myself. You live and you learn, and I'm like, that's my dude right there.
I started voting for him last year. I'm dead serious.
The only thing that concerns me just a little bit, but not really, because I mean, on one hand, Manny knows that the quarterbacks were kind of held back because, I mean, he's been public with pretty much trashing Mark Richt's offense, like in interviews.
Oh, yeah.
Like after games, you know what I'm saying? But he seems to be pretty hell-bent on getting another quarterback, and I'm sure it's for, competition reasons.
Well, plus we only have 3 on the roster as well, so you need at least four quarterbacks on the roster.
True.
I'm not upset with. I think people got upset with me asking the question: did he run from competition? Because if you look at his Twitter feed, oh, he was talking trash about Justin Fields coming in. He was talking like he was like swagger, like you can't do nothing with me. And then
pew. Oh yeah, I saw an interview with him. Like as soon as he heard about it, there was an interview. I'm sure you've seen it. Where he was talking about there ain't nobody gonna come in here from day one, and he would think about taking my job because it takes 2 years to learn this system.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. Yeah, he tweeted that too.
And he's like, I've got it down, and I'm running it like 100. Ain't nobody got a shot. Don't even waste your time coming here, type of thing. Is what he was saying a couple weeks ago.
So I mean, a lot of people are lied to, Daniel. I understand. A lot of people are lied to. You don't think Nikoski was lied to when he was told when Mark Richt begged him to come to Miami?
Exactly. Every coach does that, and that's what I was getting to is like I'm sure that maybe Martell heard that Fields was promised the job, that if he came, it was his, and there wouldn't be no competition. Every coach says that to get him to sign that piece of paper, and then it's on from there.
That's exactly what Keynes Armstrong said. That's recruiting. That's recruiting.
Every player on the team was probably promised, oh, you just come in and work hard and do like you did in high school, you'll be starter.
Oh, yeah.
Every position is told that. You know what I'm saying? So.
And my thing is, just imagine if Perry was to leave today. You know what they'll tell Perry? He a loser. He ain't going to make it anyway. That's what the Miami fans would say if Perry was a transfer, or if Jaron was a transfer, or Kate was a transfer out. The Miami fans would say, "Oh, they're losers. They can't win anyway." Right? That's what they would say. Exactly. But Tate Martell transfers out, and he's a winner.
And that's how it is. But that's how I guess most of us are anyway. Because think about like you said, if Perry left, we'd all be like, he a loser, he ain't going nowhere. But whoever got Perry or he was going there, they'd probably be doing the same thing. Oh yeah, he's about to be the great. You know what I'm saying? It kind of works both ways.
I know, but I don't work both ways. I'm different.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm calling fans. I'm calling them out when you do shit like that. I'm calling you out for it. Because
it can't be both ways. It's got to be one. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be one or the other.
I can guarantee you, if each one of those guys, if one went to Florida and one went to Florida State, knowing neither one of those guys really got quarterbacks, and one they had to, we'll be scared to death to play both of them. Miami can say whatever the hell they want to say. They'll be scared to play both of them. If Jaron went to Florida and the coach went to Florida State and we had to play against, we'll be afraid to play both of them.
I feel you. But I tell you this though, at the end of the day, I'm happy. I mean, the three of them. If they stay, you got the four.
Oh, time out. Hold on, Slim Shady. I'm sorry, Slim Shady. You can't say that, and I'm gonna tell you why you can't say that, right? Because we are fucking annoying. Bro, we talked about, we know for a fact that our offensive coach sucked. We know Mark Richt was trash. We know for a fact that John Richt was trash, and the fans still trash the quarterback and the offensive line. You don't think they hear that? Those kids hear that shit. I've been telling y'all from day one, those kids hear that shit. Go ahead, my brother.
Why do you think we lost so many commitments, man? At the beginning of last year, our class looked like it was going to be top, like probably top 3 in the country. And it took about 7 or 8 games for them to take their own eyes and watch what they were seeing and go, nope, I ain't trying to be part of that.
Now, Slim, you're saying Mark was gone, but the fans aren't gone. The fans are still here. He didn't say Mark was annoying. He said the fans are annoying.
Oh, okay.
He didn't say Mark. He said the fans. And the fans agreed with Mark because they said everything that Mark said until Mark called the fans dummies. You remember that when he said the fans don't know football? That's when all the fans turned on Mark.
Well, yeah, because my thing was when he said that, I thought it was awful funny. I can sit down in my living room and watch a game every week and tell you what play they're about to run before it happens. You don't think the defensive coordinator can figure it out?
Exactly. So he had a right to say the fans are annoying because the fans are annoying. Fans are annoying.
I'm one of them because I believe this shit. I remember.
Oh yeah, but you
15 years of garbage is driving me crazy, bro.
But you probably wasn't annoyed towards the players. They started talking about the players, man. They started blaming the players. They started listening to Mark Richt and repeating Mark Richt. Mark Richt's biggest mistake was coming out publicly and saying that the fans don't know football. That's when all the fans was like, oh, he said I'm stupid.
Pretty much.
That's when all the fans turned on him. I turned on him before we hired him.
Well, I look at it this way, man. I mean, just Thomas coming back. Apparently, Manny following him coming back. Apparently, he wasn't too much of a distraction to the team.
Exactly. But didn't I say that? You heard me say that in the video earlier, right? Everybody. Now, oh my God. What's your name again, bro? What's your name again?
My name's Russell Harrison, man.
Russell Harrison. Russell.
I'm from Panama City, bro. I talked to you a while back.
Okay. No, I went to Mosley.
You went to Mosley.
I went to Mosley, yeah. All right. You just said something perfect. Right now, when Jeff Thomas transferred out, right? When he decided to transfer, right? When he left the team, you know what everybody was saying? You know what all the fans were saying? Oh, he's a distraction. His grades weren't good. He fought the coaches. He cursed all the coaches out. He did this. He did that. He did this. He did that. It's all his fault. Let him go. We don't need him. We don't want him. He ain't nothing but a distraction. Yesterday, we got him back. He's back. He's back. I'm sorry. He's back.
You're right. What's funny though is, I'll admit, the only thing I said when he left is I didn't think it was nothing. I mean, I really thought that when I found out he left, I thought that maybe something happened that we didn't know about.
Remember, I told y'all what happened? I told y'all exactly what happened because it was told to me.
Once I found out what happened, I'm like, are you for real? Because at first I'm like, man, if they let a dude with this much talent off the team, you know, my first thought, I'll be honest, was, well, there's something else that had to happen because I know, you know, surely that wasn't it, was my thinking. Then I found out what really happened.
Why wouldn't you believe me when I told you what happened?
Oh, this was before I heard you say it, bro.
Okay, because I told y'all what happened. He cursed out. Malik Rozier because Malik Rozier had thrown a couple real bad balls that almost got him hurt. Then Ron Dugan's got in his ear. He cursed Ron Dugan's ass out, and he cursed John Rick out.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
No, I was talking about like right when it first happened. I'm like, there's got to be more to this. That's what I thought. Then when I heard you say what you said, and I did a little research, I'm like, you got to be kidding me. This is why he ain't here anymore. Are you kidding me?
But so many fans were just killing him.
I mean,
you will not be out of your job if you do that in the league. Because I can guarantee you, most great receivers. Terrell Owens cursed the quarterbacks out in the offense coordinator out plenty of times. Jerry Rice went off. You can ask Joe Montana.
I got a perfect example for you. You hear coaches, and it's one thing I've heard Manny talking about here lately. He wants players on the team to help be leaders, to call people out when they ain't doing their job.
Exactly.
Right? Don't we hear that? Don't we hear that all the time? We need leaders on the team.
You said
we need leaders on the team that's going to get somebody's grill and tell them what needs to go down. Well, that sounds to me like that's all that Thomas was doing.
That's all Thomas was doing. You mentioned Antonio Brown about to be out. Antonio Brown has been in the league 10 years. He about to be out of the league now. You done been in 10 and doing the same shit. You done been in 10. When you're good, you're good. Great players get away with more than average players. If you are an average player or not a good player, then you can't do shit that great players can do.
That's what I'm saying.
Period. Jeff Thomas was a great player. So he's supposed to be able to open his mouth.
Well, that's like, okay, for example,
there are different rules. There are different rules for different players.
You're right. You want the players to be dogs and you want the certain leaders. I hear it all the time. We're going to let the players hold others to accountability. We're going to let them, get in their grill and help out, tell them what needs to be done, and this is how we do it. I mean, if you think if Quarterman on the defense got mad and started screaming at a DB or another linebacker or one of the defensive coaches to someone, right? He wouldn't be kicked off the team. They'd probably take what he said into consideration and maybe listen to him.
They say Ray Lewis cursed the defensive coordinator out for Baltimore every game damn near. Yeah, Michael Irvin, you see Michael Irvin curse Troy Aikman out. You've seen it.
You've seen it. You got players doing that, that means they care.
Keyshawn played 15 years in the league, bro. If you call that an unsuccessful NFL career, then I don't know what else to say. I don't know. You giving me some bad examples of guys playing 10 plus years in the league, Slim. You know why they started letting them go? Because they got old in the tooth. So, you know what I'm saying? Now you can't say as much because you're not as great anymore. You're old. There's younger guys coming up behind you so they can move you on.
But yeah,
y'all didn't win that. Tampa Bay didn't win that ring without Keyshawn. Tampa Bay did not win that Super Bowl without Keyshawn. Keyshawn was the main reason why Tampa Bay won that Super Bowl. Keyshawn was you seen that. You remember Keyshawn. Come on, man. Keyshawn was the main reason why y'all offense even moved to football. Because they had nothing on that offense but Keyshawn and Mike Allstott and Warwick Dunn. That's it. All they had. I mean, the young man said Miami fans are annoying. We are. We listen to everything Rick said.
Yep.
Well, I didn't. I didn't believe it. So I mean, we can't get mad at kids for saying certain things because Miami fans seem to have turned on their players more than most teams that I know. I'm serious.
And here's one thing that, like you said, that some, not all the players, but when you're under coach, you take on the mentality of the coach.
Mm-hmm.
I remember seeing us that freaking losing to Virginia and Duke and Boston College. It's like, come on, man. And then after the game, Rick just sitting there like he just smoked.
You know what his first words are?
Just chilling.
You know what his first words are after every loss?
Congratulations to the other team, and their coach did a good job.
Yep, there you go. There you go. You won, winner. You just won. Oh my goodness gracious.
It's like I want to hear the other coach get up there and go, damn, they whooped our ass tonight. No, we always had to hear our coach talk about how good the other coach did.
So we have to change a culture on offense. We have to change a culture on offense. So when I'm defending these kids, right? When I'm defending these kids and people sit here and talk shit because I'm defending kids.
Well, see, another thing I want to see is, like I said, taking over the mentality of the coach. I guarantee you next year, I mean, we going to be good. I have faith. But I ain't saying we're going undefeated enough, but I guarantee you when we catch now,
Listen here, man.
I guarantee you Manny's press conference after the game ain't going to be fun to go to. Like, well, yeah, but no, he's going to be mad.
I predicted 12 and 11 and 1 ACC championship game. That's my prediction for that's my prediction for next year.
But also in the after the game, you know, questions that they do, I want to see some of the players pissed off if we lose.
Slim Shady, you say that same shit every show. So you don't never bring up that Duke Johnson broke every rushing record behind that offensive line. You don't never bring up that Brad Kaya broke every passing record behind the offensive line. You don't bring that up. But every time I turn around, you bring up the offensive line and what they ain't do and this and that. But you don't never bring up that sorry ass scheme. So I ain't gonna sit there and keep arguing with you about that offensive line. Go ahead, my brother.
All right, man. We all know offensive line's key, right? But with that being said, if you got a good coach and they know that if they know the offensive line is slack, they work around it.
Yep. He's saying Brad Kaya. Slim keeps saying Brad Kaya was sacked most in FBS, right? I don't know if he was sacked most in FBS in freshman year, but even if he was sacked most in his freshman year, even if he was, you keep saying that, but he broke every record in Miami record books his freshman year. And he wasn't mobile. He was a statue.
I was going to say, he wasn't mobile, and a lot of times he held on the ball too long.
And we're talking about him being a freshman. But in sophomore year, he got destroyed. In his junior year, he got even destroyed because they started doing that read option bullshit. He broke every passing record. He threw for over 500 yards in Tallahassee his freshman year. He broke freshman records. He couldn't break career records because Mark Richt did his last 2 years, Slim. You making my point for me. He threw for over 500 yards. Appreciate that that $2 donation from Daniel. I can't pronounce your last name. Ziegler. I'm gonna say Ziegler with a C. Bro, he threw for over 500 yards in Tallahassee, and would have threw for more than that if Al Golden wouldn't have stopped him from passing the ball because he was afraid because he wanted the defense to win the game.
I'll tell you, I felt after.
I'm done talking to Slim. I'm sorry. Tennessee said one game. The man broke every freshman record in Miami history. You talking about one game? What one game? It was a whole season. Go ahead, bro.
See, to me, that's a perfect example of after Brad's freshman year, I thought, man, these next 2 years are going to be special. And I feel like they got wasted.
Bro, they flat out said the top 2 Heisman candidates in the nation coming into that next year was Deshaun Watson and Brad Kaya.
That's what I'm saying. And then
so if he was being sacked, so bad, he was so terrible, he was on everybody's Heisman on watch.
I remember that. But I feel like his career was wasted, man. For real.
Bro.
And then he left after his junior year. He had no business leaving after his junior year.
If he wouldn't have left.
He saw the writing on the wall. He said, I ain't going to do any better in my senior year under this garbage. So
he would have died. He would have died. And then they say, okay, we're getting a mobile quarterback. Police going to come in. Oh, shit. You see what happened there? And then, we got 10 wins. We got 10 wins. All because of defense. Huh?
You know, there's a way. Yeah, we got to get the O-line better, but I agree with you. There's ways to coach around it. If you know that's a problem, that's what good coaches do.
How many great O-lines are there out there? Seriously.
That's what I'm saying.
Seriously. I don't know no great O-line.
I really don't know, because some of the coaches, their O-lines ain't that good, but they coach around it.
Only,
Okay, you know what I'm saying?
only team right now probably put a lot of offensive linemen in the league is Alabama.
Yeah.
Besides that, how many great O-lines are there? They scheme around. That's why they run these. That's why they run these multiple sets. That's why you see so many. You see people running on off the field real fast. You see so many so much motion and all that. And nobody just mauls you anymore.
Well, and here's another thing. If you think about it, this is for real. If the defense already knows what you're going to do before you do it, how much does that help your O-line protect? Because the defense is already coming. They already know the play you're about to run, right?
Yep.
The defense already knows what play you're about to run, so that doesn't help your O-line out either.
Hey, Clemson O-line wasn't great. Clemson O-line was not great last year. I watched Kelly Bryant. What's his name? What's the young man's name from Clemson?
Lawrence?
Trevor Lawrence. I watched Trevor Lawrence get destroyed a lot last year, including by Syracuse. Syracuse, I mean, they was teeing off on his ass. I watched teams, but you know one thing they did? They ran a lot of motion to offset the balance of that line. Their line wasn't great. It was good, wasn't great, but they ran a lot of motion. And Trevor Lawrence they ran a lot of motion. They ran a lot of 5 wide and all this year to make that defense back up.
See, the key is good offensive coordinators. There's two things they do. A lot of people say a good offensive coordinator keys and goes after the defense's weakness. Of course, that's job one, right? Whenever you watch tape and you know what their weakness is, you go there. Second thing you do, you know what your weakness is, right? If you know what your weakness is and you know what they do good, you need to figure out a way to make those things offset. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If they've got 5 D-line that are just going to come after you like dogs and you know your offensive line is struggling, well, then you go to the sidelines. You do motion, sweeps, you get the ball out of your hand. There's ways.
Hey, Dan.
There's ways to do it.
Dan, why was he dumb to go to the league early? He was getting killed. He was in you put Peyton Manning in a Michael Vick system.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
What you want to do? I swear people don't watch football. I swear people don't watch. You name me one time you seen Peyton Manning in a read option, or Dan Marino on a read option, or Eli Manning in a read option. Name me when you've ever seen that. Name or Tom Brady in a read option.
That's one of the best coaches, offense and defensively, but I know we're on offense right now. The best coaches know what players they got, know what their strengths are, know what their weaknesses are, and they go from there. They don't come in all stubborn and go, well, this is what I run, kind of like Rick did, and we're going to run this offense. I don't care how much speed we have. I don't care if our offensive line is struggling a little bit because of my craft call plan. These are the plays we're going to run. No.
Slim, that's bullshit. Slim, that's bullshit. Okay, I'm sorry.
A good OC will come in and go, look, I got these freaking 3 wide receivers right here, this tight end. I got this. This is a little suspect, but, you work around what you got. That's what makes a good coach.
Slim got the nerve to say what he's doing in the league right now, so he should have stayed. So that's bullshit. So you tell me he should have stayed in a read option system? That would you tell me he should have stayed in a read option system? That's what he should have did? I'm glad he went and got his money before he died. Because if he would have stayed in that system, he'd be dead. He wouldn't even be in the league. As you say, practice squad. He wouldn't even be on that. Joshua, don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me to stop cursing. All right? He in the league. He's in the league. And the only reason he's not better is because Mark Richt killed his career. Slim, I'm not going to argue with you all night. I'm not. Because if you believe that Mark Richt would have made him a better quarterback, then you're a Mark Richt apologist. That's what you were all the way until the end of last year anyway, was a Mark Richt apologist. Are we being Mark Richt apologists against Slim Shady? Is that what you're doing? You apologize for Mark Richt fucking that boy career up? So, I don't know who this is calling in.
Man, when the news broke that Mark Richt had retired, I was at Lowe's with my wife and kids getting your washing machine and dryer, and it came across my phone. I had to read it 4 times because I thought, somebody's trolling me. This can't be real.
Didn't I tell you that was going to happen, though?
That was the happiest I've ever been buying a washer and dryer. I'm telling you right now, I was happier than I'm telling you. Once I heard that Rick was resigning.
Listen, man, Mark Richt, the players at Georgia rejoiced when he got fired. But y'all know what? He didn't get fired from Georgia. He resigned, remember?
Yeah.
He didn't get fired from Georgia. He resigned. I'm not in my feelings. Oh, now you mad. Now I'm in my feelings because I called you out. Because you being a Mark Rick apologist again. So now I'm in my feelings because you mad. Wow, Slim. A little testy tonight. A little testy from Slim tonight. I got a donation from, I can't pronounce your name. Sorry. Gino. I'm going to go Gino. Gino People. I'm going Gino Peeps. This is Gino Peoples from Panama City, Florida. What's good?
What's up? What's up, brother?
Thought you was coming by to visit People's family on your birthday, maybe later. I'll be back in Bay County. I'm thinking on the 9th of next month. I had some personal issues that I had to attend to. That's why I didn't go to Panama City on my birthday.
Damn, bro, I won't be back there until May. That sucks.
Yeah, I'm not from Panama. I'm from New York. I did my senior year high school at Mosey. My mother passed away and I moved, but I spent a lot of summers in Bay County. So I lived.
Did you say your brother or somebody still lives down there?
My brother. I got a lot of family living in Panama City.
Yeah, pretty much all mine lives back there now. I'm the only one left up here.
Yeah, my brother lives there. Cousins, aunts, uncles. My family's real big. The Harris families, over on, I don't know if you remember Eastern side, St. Andrews side. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why that keeps popping up every time that does that.
Now, whereabouts you live when you was down there, bro?
Glen Haven.
Glen Haven. I grew up in Parker in Callaway.
Oh, my brother lives in Parker. My brother lives off Cherry Lane.
I know exactly where that's at.
Yeah, right down the street from 10 Air Force Base.
And my wife, I met her down there before we wound up here. Her dad retired from Tyndall Air Force Base.
My wife was at Tyndall. That's why my wife had Tyndall. So I used to work for Lockheed Martin. I was welding. So.
But I tell you what, just think about it, man. Just think the feeling we had after the Wisconsin game.
I wasn't feeling nothing. I was happy.
No, I'm sad. Me too.
Because I knew he was fighting. I knew it was over for him. I knew it was over.
I was hoping, but I thought they were gonna say, "Oh well, hire an offensive coordinator." But
see, I knew he wasn't gonna do it. That's why I knew it was over for him. I told you guys when I got that phone call, it was told to him either he's gonna hire offensive coordinator and fire his son, or he's not gonna be working. I told y'all that after the Maryland loss, right? Not Maryland, after Virginia loss. Hey, I gotta take another phone call. I got to. Me and you been on for like 30 minutes. See, we've been on for a minute.
All right, brother.
So I gotta take, because I would have missed a few calls, so I'm gonna get destroyed.
Later, guys. Appreciate you, though.
Appreciate you, my brother. Thanks. 32 minutes. Wow, that's long. I'm gonna take Gino and I'm gonna call Slim Shady back and then I'm gonna call Club back. What's going on, Gino?
Hey, buddy.
What's going on, my brother?
I was the one you talked to.
I remember. You and your family, you and your wife and your daughter?
Yeah, I've been sending donations, but you never get it right. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to call him just to let him know who I was.
Yeah, I can't pronounce your name. I think the way you got it.
It's just Gino Peoples, and
but you got
my real name's Ricky Eugene Peoples.
Now you got that thing on the back of it. I pronounced it Gino Peoples, but I couldn't pronounce the back end.
Yeah, because what it is, that's my whole thing where it says People's Heart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, from the email, and that's all together. That's why it don't look right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm enjoying it, but man, I tell you what, Lonzo, these last couple of days, I can tell you've been upset, and I love you, brother, seriously. I really love you. And I like what you do, and I love listening to you every day. But these people are getting to you, and
they are.
They are. I know they are. And I can tell you right now, I've been doing my business, Alonzo. I know you're a busy person. Let me just tell you real quick. I've been doing my business for 19 years, man. I started in 2001, and it's just now starting to take off. Sometimes things take a long time. I know you've heard this from other people, but my business in the art world has been slow, hard, but I just keep pushing and pushing and pushing, Alonzo, and it took off finally. And it's like I so many times I wanted to quit. If you'll keep doing your thing, I promise you it's going to go. I promise you.
You know what? It's not that I get frustrated on. I guess it's the way I grew up. See, people grow up differently. Like when you do something. I grew up in a neighborhood when you did something, people and you did it and people knew how hard you worked at it. You got respect for it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and that I was in the basically in the gang culture. Serious. I mean, I grew up in Harlem. I was a blood. You know, and people was like, yo, you got a certain respect because they knew how hard you whatever you did. They knew if you was a lame or if you. So people know how hard I do this, and it does get frustrating. And then when you do stuff, I do stuff that people ask me to do. Like when I went on earlier today on my lunch break, somebody asked me to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think what you do is awesome. I mean, you do things that, and you're right. And I'm not sitting here kissing your ass. I'm not that kind of person. I just really listen to you, and I know your struggle, and I've heard you talk about it so long, and I struggle the same way. But man, I'm gonna tell you something. People will knock you down. People won't give a crap, and that's just the way it is. But you just gotta stay headstrong, keep doing your thing, and it will find a way.
Well, I haven't quit in 5. I haven't quit in 5 years yet, but it's time I think about. I just look at it like maybe I need to take some time off because I'm not going anyway. So if I take time off, is that gonna hurt me?
No, you don't need to do that. You'll kill people like me, man. I mean, I wouldn't know where to go. You gotta do this. I mean, all I can tell you, Alonzo, is I love you to death. When you're mad, when you're sad, when you're pissed off, when you're loving people, it's all about who you are. People will catch on. And when these people want to play the games, they're not there for real anyway. And I apply this to my life. And every day it's been a struggle. But I know that it's what I love doing. And you got to find a place in your heart. And you got to go there. And you got to stay there. And you got to do it for yourself. The hell with other people. Do your thing and do what you love doing every day. And it's going to pay off. It's the fakers out there that won't be around. The ones that are doing it for the money or doing it for whatever their personal reasons are, they're not going to last. You're going to last because you're doing it from your heart, something you love to do. It will pay off eventually. It's a fact.
Hey, could you do me a favor? Because I asked you to text me info last time. I don't think you did.
I probably didn't, but I don't care about your advertising. No.
I want to buy some art. I want you to draw me. What kind of you can draw people?
Man, I've done Ken Dorsey. It's just in the
I want you to draw me with my hurricane stuff on. I want to be in the background. And I want you to draw me with some hurricanes around me, some great hurricanes. So I'm gonna talk to you. I want something before the season starts.
Okay, that's not a problem. Just get with me. Yeah, that'd be awesome, Alonzo. Especially when you come down. You come by my house to see my art. I think if you go to my website, are you live right now?
Yeah, just like I said, text me.
Just forget about that.
No, text me all the information. And as soon as I'm getting off in a few minutes anyway. As soon as I get off, I'm gonna call you back and we're gonna chop it up a little bit. And I'm gonna go look at some of this stuff.
Good deal. Yeah, just call me when you get off, buddy. And cause I want to get you down here where you can see what I do too. You know, that's the best way to do it.
I appreciate that.
Look, I don't want to take no more of your time. I want to get back to listening to you anyway. I'm painting, but I love you, man. I really do. And just stay in there. I promise you it's going to go.
All right, where's your wife and my baby sister at? Where they at? I want to say hi.
Let's speak to my wife. I'll go get my daughter. Hold on one second. She's right here beside me supporting. Hold on. Hey, Lonzo.
Hey, how you doing, sweetie?
Good to see you today.
Huh?
Good.
Yeah.
Doing good. Just really liking all these new things happening with the hurricanes today. We've been watching for your new videos and other guys too, so it's exciting to hear the new things happening.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy going. It's crazy what one man could do. You know what I'm saying, to a program. I think that's why I lobbied for him. I knew he would bring excitement to the program. He has something special in him.
Yes,
So
I think so.
I love Coach Manny D, and I just wish him all the success in the world. I want him to be.
I like the energy he's giving the players. That's for sure.
Yeah, you have to. When you can't. That's why I tell the fan base, when you dog the players, you down them. You zap their energy from them. That's what you do. You can't die. You put the responsibility on the people that's getting paid.
That's true.
On the adults. It's very exciting.
We got the little one that likes to laugh at you. You ready to talk to her?
Yeah, I'm ready to speak to her.
All right, here she is.
Hello.
What's up?
How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
I'm gonna come see y'all. I'm supposed to be down the 9th of next month, so you gonna hang out with me a little bit?
Of course.
All right now. All right, what school you going to now?
Mosley.
Oh, you a Dolphin. Mosley. Mosley High. You ain't think I knew that, did you? You ain't think
did you go to Mosley?
I went to Mosley. I played football for Mosley. Yes.
You did?
Yeah.
Give me an
Ew. Yeah, hey, class of 93, I'm telling you my age. Class of 93, 94.
Hey, you don't look old.
I'm old. I'm old as dirt. I'm old as the gray in my beard.
You can dye it.
I used to dye it, and then the women told me it looked better with the gray. So I kept the gray.
Women like older men.
I don't know. I had a guy tell me one time. He's like, "Yo, how old are you?" I was like, "What?" I was in Orlando. Like, how old are you? I said, "What are you talking about?" He's like, you like 20 something, but your beard is like mad gray." I was like, I'm 42. I'm 43. I turned 43 Saturday, so I'm getting up there. But
yeah, it's okay. I'll be there one day too.
Yeah, you'll live longer than me. Better life too. Believe me. I'm hard on myself, too hard. But I'll be there. I'll be in Panama City on, I think, the weekend of the 9th. So we'll stop by, and I'll stop by and see you and your family.
All right. Just give us a call, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I most definitely will.
Come on, hey, Alonzo.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna let you get back to work. But man, we love you down here, cuz we really wanna see you, man. We love you. And I just hate when I see you, upset.
It happens though. It's a part of life. I actually it bothers me, but I actually need that type of energy sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I liked it now. I liked it the other night when you was arguing with somebody. Man, I was blah 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 blah. I was loving that shit. Now that's the kind of things I like. I just don't like when you get upset. You wanna, you're like, man, I'm not ready to leave this shit. That's when I get upset. I
get to that point. Just put it this way. I've been on my job 18 years. You know how many times I said I'm ready to leave that place?
Yeah. And Coop, I listen to him every once in a while. And he's got you on his board behind him a lot, so
yeah.
12, 19. But anyway, he handles things differently, but y'all are not the same. I mean, he's a different approach. But you just, I don't know how to explain it, man. You just crack my ass up.
I'm raw. I'm Eddie Murphy. I'm Eddie Murphy raw.
Yeah, you're definitely Eddie Murphy.
I
just like how you keep it real. And you don't give a shit. You just tell it like it is. But see, I don't call you about football. I never will. I mean, I love my football. I call you just to talk to your ass. I mean, I just like you, man.
Well, you lock my number.
I ain't going to be calling you all the time or nothing. But like the other night, man, after we got the phone with you, man, you got emotional. I was like, oh, shit. Please don't do that, man.
Yeah.
It made our family feel good because we like, hey, we touched the Lonzo.
Yeah, that was big. That was big to me. That was huge to me. You don't get that too often.
You got people like me out here everywhere. I'm telling you, you got people like us that are just behind the scenes, but we love you, man. I got my neighbors. I think they get hooked up. One of them, I just converted his ass.
Hey, they ain't got to be Miami fans. They ain't got to be Miami fans to subscribe, but I appreciate you. Let me get a few more calls. I'm gonna talk to you offline.
Okay, brother. I love you, man.
I love you too, my brother. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
I moved it. I was looking for somebody said X blood LOL. I'm gonna explain something to you, man. Like, we got a $5 donation from my boy Myrick. I can't pronounce the last. Appreciate that, my brother. Um, you made a reference to X blood, LOL. Let me explain something to you for real, man. On some real shit, yo. That's not something I wanted to do, and it's not something that I'm bragging about. It was a lifestyle that was in my neighborhood where I grew up at, and um, and the reason why I don't mind saying it because we have so many young guys that are in that culture now that I talk to try to get out of that culture. So when you LOL that, what is the LOL for? Jared, thank you. What are you LOLing? What's laughing out loud? I'm not understanding. I made it out. You should be happy I made it out, and I'm not robbing you, sticking you up. That I've been on the same job for going on 20 years. That I've raised my two daughters, been married for 18. That's what you should be. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what I talk when I talk to kids. This is what I talk to kids about. So it's not an LOL, bro. It's not. I'm not bragging about that. All right? I'm not. I hope you understand that. LOL, Jared. Let me go give Slim Shady Kane a call. That call took long. That call took mad long. And I want to give Slim Shady Kane a call. If he answer my phone, he might not answer now. He probably hung up. Oh, I got $5 donation. I got another $5 donation from Maverick. What do you say? May Rick and proud of you, my. Oh, he said proud of you, my brother. Go Canes. The money we talked about is coming. Appreciate that, my brother. Thank you so much, man. I definitely appreciate it, man. What's good, Slim?
What you mean I ain't gonna answer your phone call? Come on now.
Oh, I didn't know if you were still on or not because that call. I didn't say you weren't gonna answer because you was mad, and I said I don't know if you're still on because the last phone call was kind of long. Last two phone calls was kind of long, so I didn't know if that's what I was saying. I didn't know if you were still on or not.
No, I ain't gotta go to sleep yet.
Shit, I'm about to. As soon as I hang up.
I ain't far from it, but I ain't about to go yet. Now, what you in your feelings with me for today?
I ain't in my feelings with you. You arguing with me about the offensive line about Brad Kyle, and I'm arguing with you back. Because you already know, bro. You already know. I'm just saying, you already know that man's career was killed. Like I say, it's facts. It's facts that he broke every freshman record in Miami. That's facts. Passing record and touchdowns. That's facts. You say he got sacked a lot. He wasn't a mobile quarterback, but a lot of it was him holding on to the ball too long too. We don't say that, but it's also facts that he was a top 5 Heisman candidate going into his sophomore year. It's facts.
That is not fact. That's where you got it wrong.
He was not
a dark horse candidate.
He was not a dark horse.
Never made top 10 recruiting. Never made top 10 voting.
You know why he didn't make top 10 voting the sophomore year? Because Mark Richt took over the sophomore year. The freshman year is when he threw 500 yards in Tallahassee.
Mark Richt took over his junior year.
Well, my bad, his junior year. Ask me, what year did he throw? So it was his sophomore year he threw 500 yards in Tallahassee, right?
His sophomore year was the year Al Golden got fired. He got knocked out in the Clemson game.
I'm saying, but was that the year he threw 500 yards in Tallahassee?
I believe so.
Okay, that was the year he got knocked out in the Clemson game, right? That was the last game of the season, right? That was the last game of the season, or the game before. No, it was my bad. It was
because Malik started the Duke game.
Okay, the next to last game of the season. The season was over with. We already knew that there was already flying that fire Al Golden banner, all that there. And he still stood tall and threw for a lot of yards that year. And he got sacked a few times, yeah, but he onto the ball. He was young. He was a young player. So it was going into his junior year that he got that Heisman thing with Deshaun Watson. So it wasn't his freshman year. It was his junior year. He was not a preseason dark horse. Not a preseason dark horse. They mentioned him and Deshaun Watson as two of the top candidates. I'm telling you, I remember that. I remember like it was yesterday. They mentioned him and Deshaun Watson as two of the top candidates because a friend of mine that go to that's a diehard Clemson fan, his cousin coach for Clemson. We was talking about it when they mentioned the guy still works with me. Okay, so he was not a dark horse. He was mentioned in the same. It was him and Deshaun Watson out of the AC. Those are the top two guys out of the ACC. Okay, so he's not a dark horse. He was a top 5 candidate. And what happened was, and then they bossed him up even higher when Mark Richt got hired because they say Mark Richt is a quarterback coach, so they're going to make him even greater. They was even talking about him being a top. He was talking about being a top 15 draft pick. They're talking about all that. All that was talking about when Rick got hired. All that. And Rick killed that man's career.
Rick would turn him into something.
No, he was already something. He was already something.
Did a horrible job.
He was already something. They thought Rick was going to make him greater because he was already considered one of the best quarterbacks in college football going into his junior year. He was considered that going into it.
Here's my thing. Hang on.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
You saying
am I wrong?
Destroyed him.
Am I wrong?
That guy still threw for 3,000 yards.
That's not what. But he ran that read option. He destroyed. You get hit. That man still. Anytime he hit helmets clash, he still ducked like it's a mortar or something. That man got PTSD from that system that Mark Rick ran. That man killed Kanye. Man, that man had come on, man. You don't put Peyton Manning in a read option offense, man. That man got his tooth. That man got his tooth knocked out.
He had his second most yards passing.
That's not what I'm saying though. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is
his third most touchdown passes.
I understand that. Not disagreeing with that. What I'm saying though is the system. Just imagine if he would just been running the spread system, what kind of career he would have had instead of a read option. That's what I'm saying. He killed it.
That's a system made for like Aaron Rodgers that can move.
Exactly. That's why I say he killed his career. Why would he come back the next year when he was going to die if he came? He was talking about being on the practice squad. He would be in a wheelchair right now.
My point, how long has he been in the league now?
4 years, 4 years, 3 years. This year 3?
4 years.
This year? Time out. How many? Ask his question. How many years has Ken Dorsey been in the league?
Ken Dorsey spent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, about 4, and Brad Kaya almost at 4. They say if you make 4 years in the NFL, you succeeded. He up for retirement. Seriously, your 4th year, you up for retirement benefits in the NFL. So give him that.
He was there. He left there and went to the Canadian Football League.
No, he got drafted. I think he got drafted or he got picked up in what's the name? He went to the NFL.
But see, Dorsey's a complete different situation.
I know. I'm not disagreeing with you.
The reason Dorsey didn't amount in the league is because he never got hit in college, and then they sent him to Cleveland where he got hit every other play.
I'm not disagreeing with you. What I'm saying is, if with better coaching, just like with Kate Weldon, with Jaron Williams, and the Coach Perry, you see how I did that this time? You see how I went from 3rd to 2nd to 1st or whatever, or 2nd. You see how I did that? So people keep killing me back about Nikoski. But
see, I've said the same thing about the line. You give them a better coach and they'll be better.
Oh yeah. I don't think the line is bad. I think, you know what, like I said, you was one of the only ones like killing the offensive line, but I was saying Brad Kite was holding to the ball too long a lot too. I used to sit there, you go back, you get 2.7 seconds in college football to hold the ball. Matter of fact, I had proved my point. I went and watched the whole game, and I was counting every quarterback snap, holding, and every quarterback we had, especially since Rick got there, holding to the ball way too damn long. Way too long. I think what's name averaged like 3.5 seconds per snap. Malik.
Something like that.
You only get 2.7. So how the hell he holding on to the ball for 3.5?
I've never once said those players were bad. I put all that on Stacey Searles.
But I mean, if they're giving you the allotted time that's allotted to you, then that can't even be on Stacey Searles. And when we talk about running the ball, you even said it. Everybody says the exact same thing. The defense knows. The defensive coordinator see it. I don't even see the defensive coordinator never was even sweating against Miami. He's like, okay, they're about to run this play. Okay, they're running off tackle. They're running off right tackle. Okay, They're about to run draw. Okay, nobody's in motion. That's just blitz, because nobody's in motion, so we just line up man-to-man and blitz. Malik is short, so just blitz up the middle so we can bat. Malik might have 300 batted balls this year. Are you serious? No slant routes. No slant routes. We didn't start throwing slant routes until the coach got in the game.
And I completely agree with what you said earlier, too, about Martell. So I wasn't just showing up just trying to argue with you.
I didn't say that. I didn't say you were trying to argue. I just said I'm not arguing. This is a point me and you argued in the past. That's all I was saying.
Oh, I know.
This is a point. What I said, me and you argue this point all the time. And I said, this is exactly what I said. Me and you argue this point. I'm not going to change your mind. You're not going to change my mind on this situation. Because we argue this point all the time. It's just.
I look at it like this. Look at the national title game. Mm-hmm. How many times did they even knock down Trevor Lawrence?
They don't, because Trevor Lawrence got rid of the football. He got rid of the football. I mean, he was getting rid of that bitch in like a second and a half.
Man, he had time back in that pocket and eat a sandwich.
No, he didn't. He was doing rollouts. They was rolling him. They was rolling him away from that right side. They was rolling him right a lot in the first half. In the second half, he got rid of that ball, bro. That ball was out of his hand. He never held onto the football.
No, in the second half, he's doing exactly what an NFL quarterback should do. He was dropping back 3 steps, taking 2 forward, launching that ball.
Exactly. And in the first half, they were doing a lot of rollouts. That's why they weren't getting to him. They did a lot of rollouts. First half, they did a lot of rollouts.
Well, they couldn't get to him. They couldn't get to him in the second half either, when he was stepping right back up in the pocket.
Yeah, but he was getting rid of the ball in that a lot of time. He wasn't just holding onto the football like Malik was. Not just that. And even when Malik. Not really. Go look at this. He got rid of the ball. The ball was out of his hands. He could just sit back there. And when he got rid of the ball, it wasn't getting batted down. And they was also using a lot of motion, so they weren't just teeing off on offensive line. Because them boys stayed in motion. They stayed in motion.
And since you talked about batting it down, that's what I'm afraid is going to happen with Tate Martell, because that dude's like 5'3".
I don't know how tall is Tate Martell. I don't know how tall he is.
5'8".
He's not. He can't
5'8", 5'9".
He can't be 5'8", 5'9". He's not that short. There's no way he's that short.
He's around the same size as Kyler Murray.
He can't be that short. He can't be that. I got to pull that up. I'm serious. Tate Martell cannot be that short.
Okay, they said 5'10". Okay, close enough.
That's still short. That's short
for a quarterback.
That's short as hell for a quarterback.
6'2".
They got him listed at 5'11", so he's 5'9".
Yeah,
they got him listed at 5'11", so he's 5'9".
He can't even see over the line. He's got to get out of the pocket just to find his receivers.
He's 5'9". He's 5'9". He's Malik's height. He's Malik's height.
No, Malik was over 6 foot.
Was Malik over 6 foot?
Yeah.
There is no
like 6'3" or 6'4".
The only
was 6'1" or 6'2".
There's only about 1 or 2 players in the NFL that's under 5. That's 5'10". That's 5'10" at quarterback. Malik was 6'2". Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Malik's 6'2". Yeah, but McFerry like 6'3", 6'4". He was a little bit taller than Malik.
I'll tell you this here. I'm just being honest with you. The way people were talking about him, I was looking to be blown away by his high school. Because they're talking about.
They don't know. They're thinking he doesn't have the arm strength because he didn't throw them, but really they just don't know. Because nobody's seen him throw it.
You name me Drew Brees. I told you it's about 2 or 3 players in the NFL, and Drew Brees is an anomaly. He's been in the league for 55 years. Drew Brees older than me. Drew Brees, I think 72.
I'm about to say, isn't he like that wide receiver from Clemson that's been there for 17 years?
Yeah, I don't know how the hell he been there that long. Man, that man have been. And the running back from Florida.
Tommy Tuberville recruited that wide receiver.
And the running back from Florida. He been at Florida since Steve Spurrier was there. I don't know how he's still at Florida. He been at Florida since Spurrier was there. So.
Something like that.
It is what it is, man.
But I mean, I completely agree with what you said
earlier. He said Martell is awesome with RPOs. Just watch. What am I watching? Because I'm not watching any college film because he didn't do any RPOs at Ohio State last year. So you're telling me to watch? You're just telling me to watch high school.
Dual threat quarterback. He's quick.
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. But he did that in high school. That's all I'm saying. All right. Listen to me, man. He talked big and ran from a fight. And you can make me apologize. You can make me apologize later. I won't never apologize for saying it. If he wins the job and wins the national championship, I'm gonna be yay, Tate. Congrats, just like I did with Manny Diaz. Yay, Manny. But he talked big. He talked big and ran from a fight. That's what he did.
Like you said, when it comes to Jalen Hurts coming there, it's not that the quarterback competition wouldn't necessarily have been fair, but with Dan Enos there, it looks like it's not fair. So the same thing can be applied to Martell.
The same exact thing. That's what I'm getting at.
He could say, well, I'm not running quarterback competition. They just said they were going to give Justin Fields, but it looks like you're running quarterback competition.
I don't know what really happened, Raymond, but if you listen to what Slim just said, just listen to what Slim just. I'm telling you what he said. I'm telling you the words that came out of his mouth when Justin Fields, the words that came out of his mouth when Justin Fields committed to Ohio State. He's not coming to take my job. So you can say whatever you want to say. Not just that. It's not that he ran to another school. He ran to a school with the coach that recruited him and a few friends that played with him. So you look at so he left Ohio State. He ran from a fight with Ohio State. He comes to Miami with his best friend, which is the tight end, and a coach that recruited him. Fact.
Well, not just him. That quarterback transfer.
And exactly, quarterback transfer. Exactly. Those are facts.
Now, I'm not going to hold it against him.
He didn't. You said how do you run from competition to more competition? What I'm saying is, Raymond, I'm explaining something to you. If I'm going somewhere where I know people that are already, you know what the plug means. If I know I'm already going to be plugged in at, if I'm going somewhere who somebody recruited me, that wanted me, and my friends are there, he probably thinks that he's going to have a better shot at winning the job than going against a guy who might be clearly better than him.
Now, I'll give him this much. I'm sure he knows it, just like anybody can look it up and see. Perry was a higher-rated quarterback than him coming out of high school. I'm sure he knows that as well. You can't tell
but think about it is Miami fans hate Perry.
I don't know why. I've been trying to figure that one out for a while.
I hate Perry, man. They hate Perry because of Mark Richt.
Was it 45-0 in high school? Okay, Ja'Cory Harris was undefeated in high school. Won a high school national championship.
Was it one or two? Did Ja'Cory win 2 national championships? Then they went back to back. Then Miami Northwestern went back to back championships.
786 would know.
Oh, now you say Perry immature, right? But your boy was on Twitter talking shit. That's all Tate Martell is known for, is talking shit. On Twitter, he talked more shit than anybody. I'm serious. Tate Martell talks cash shit. You ain't never seen Perry on Twitter talking shit, but he's immature. I'm gonna say this, Slim. Please don't get mad at me. I wonder if it's this thing right here. Could it be that? Could it be that? Y'all throwing a race card out there. Could it be that? Because Tate Martell talks cash shit. Serious. He talks cash shit. That's what he did. He sat there and said it. Words came out of his mouth. Ain't nobody coming to take my job from me. Now you let Perry say some shit about to Tate Martell about some shit like that. Let Perry had said that when Tate Martell coming. Let Perry had said, ain't nobody coming to Miami to take my job from me. And Tate Martell ain't played it down. Neither and Perry. Let Perry had said that shit, and let's see how many you dudes in the chat talk shit about Perry. Tate Martell talked more shit than Perry ever talked in this player snap last year. And stayed talking shit. Go look at the Twitter account. Go look.
And I'm going to say this as far as what everybody brings up about off-the-field issues with Perry. All I want to know is, has he committed any NCAA violations?
Not one. Not one.
Then I ain't worried about it.
Not one. He had sex with a girl.
You know what?
I can tell you this here. Back when I was 18, I'm a handsome dude, I'm telling you, bro. Back when I was 18, if me and you was cool, if that was your girlfriend and me and you was just teammates and we wasn't cool, and she was fine, I was sliding in and she let me slide in. Okay? All right. And I probably slide in on IG. All right.
Here's my thing. They're getting on Perry
for flashing money.
Shit he's posted online.
Nothing he said.
But people were quick to forgive all the shit Baker Mayfield pulled on national television.
On national TV, Baker Mayfield, what's your boy from Texas A&M, Johnny Manziel. That's why I said, is it a this issue? I'm not trying to pull the race card. I am pulling the race card. No, it's a reason. It's a reason why.
Kind of blackballed though.
But he got blackballed in NFL, not in college. In college, he got blackballed. Time out. You not know they didn't. They let that man get away with everything he wanted to get away with. You know what got Manziel in the NFL? Because if it wasn't for that power, I think Manziel could have been a hell of a player if it wasn't for him on that cocaine. You know what I'm saying? I like Manziel. I had no issue with what he did.
Cleveland is where all good quarterbacks
go to die too. Yeah, exactly. But you're not gonna sit there and tell me. You're not gonna sit there and tell me the race don't have something to do with that. I'm telling you, a young black man flashing money automatically got to be a dope boy. A young white guy flashing money, his parents got money. I'm just being honest with you. That's the way the world works. That's the way the world works. Okay, they're serious. You can see a young 16-year-old white guy in a brand new Chevy 2500 dually pickup with big rims and tires on it, big old tires, brand new, and his parents got money. See a young black guy, somebody selling dope. You know how I know that? Because when I moved to my neighborhood in 2006, I had my Chevrolet Suburban sitting on 24s. Everybody thought I was a dope boy. I've been working the same job for 18 years. Everybody thought I was a dope boy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, this is how shit works in this world. So, and not just that, everybody wants to believe Jared Williams is just a good guy. So he fails a piss test for smoking weed, and no one even brings that up. You know why? Because exactly. But he has a good guy. He has a O.J. Simpson persona.
But y'all don't even care about him failing piss test.
Me neither. But hear what I'm saying? His infraction was way worse than Nikoski's. You see what I'm saying? But Nikoski's immature.
Yeah, somebody put in the chat, they want whoever's going to be the better leader, whether it's Tate Williams, Perry, or Weldon. Robbie Ballard, put that in there.
Hey, I'm all for that.
Hang on. Did nobody see every time Perry come into the game how that offense reacted to him?
I ain't gotta say no more. Say that again, sir. Matter of fact, I got one better. I got one. Oh, go ahead, say it. Yeah.
How much more energy did the offense seem to have every time Mark put Perry in the game?
All right, I got one better for you.
Deflated. Hang on.
That's what I was about to say. That's what I was about to say.
When he pulled him in that Virginia game and put Malik in.
They're gonna leadership right fucking there. How happy were they in the whole stadium? How electrified was the stadium? How electrified was the players? How electrified was everybody when they put Perry in the game? When he got put in the game, and then he got only 2 starts. When he got put in the game, and how deflated was everybody when they pulled him? Is that not leadership? Is that not leadership? Is that not leadership?
That's just natural leadership.
That's natural.
Respond to him.
That's natural. It's natural. People can sit here and, like I say, my boy Panama City said it. A lot of people said people can have more subs than you, but nobody's more passionate Bro, I'm not acting this passion. This is who the fuck I am. Me and Slim be on the phone arguing. That's who he is. I'm not an actor. I'm not acting about the way I feel about the university. This is why I do what I.
Mark Rick apologist, motherfucker.
You've been apologizing for Mario. You've been apologizing. I think him and Slim went to church together, and then he kicked Slim out of church. He kicked Slim out of church, man.
That's all right. You was John's assistant in Sunday school, so I don't want to hear shit out of you.
I was his assistant. That's why they kicked me out. I tried to choke the shit out of that motherfucker. I tried to baptize him in the bathroom sink. Trying to baptize that spoiled bitch. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it's like. I remember being at the spring game this year, and you couldn't even talk to John Rick. You couldn't even speak to him. He wouldn't even speak. He wouldn't even look your way. He wouldn't even look your way.
I've heard that from a lot of people. He walked around with his nose up in the air.
Nose up in the air, you little prissy bitch. A leader doesn't post bad things, right? That's what you just said. But go look at Tate Martell. Go look at Tate Martell's Twitter account. All the bad things he posted. And then he ran from a fight. He ran. It wasn't even a fist fight. He ran from competition. Say what the fuck you want to say, Jason. Say whatever you want to say. He ran from a fight.
Say what you want about Perry. He ain't no Aaron Hernandez.
Exactly.
He ain't nobody.
And he ain't ran neither. He didn't say Tate come. I'm not hating Tate. I'm not hating Tate. You know what brought me out? I defend. Oh my God, boy. We got some people in this room. Boy, we got some people in the chat. We got some. Why you ain't say why everybody hating on Perry? What I'm doing is I'm throwing the reverse shit at your ass. That's what I'm doing. Everybody hating on Perry for no fucking reason at all, for sleeping with a girl and flashing money, and flat out, nobody even seen Martell play and saying he's a good leader, he's a great leader, he's this, he's that, and Perry ain't this. But Slim Shady Kane just said the perfect shit. When Perry got on the field, the team was elated. They were happy. They were great. They won he's had 2 starts. They won one. He had one when he came in at the winning game. He beat Florida State, came back, beat them as a redshirt freshman, never playing. Okay? Everybody was happy. The locker room got lost and the team got lost when they pulled them against Virginia. Those are facts. Those are facts. Say whatever the fuck you want to say about me. Those are facts.
And say what you want about Perry. I think the problem is people are looking at the fact that Perry is a redshirt freshman.
Perry didn't lose a dude. He said Perry.
Hang on.
Did Perry lose a dude?
Hang on. Huh?
Did Perry lose that game to Duke? Or did he got pulled against Maryland? I mean, he got pulled against Virginia.
Yeah, he got pulled against Virginia.
Somebody, he got pulled in the third quarter at that. Go ahead.
In Virginia, hell no, he pulled him in the first quarter after 1 interception.
Yeah, after one, yep, he pulled him. It was 2. The first one was off the wide receiver hands. The wide receiver dropped and he got interception. Then there was one more and he pulled him.
Yeah, because I'll give Mark Rick that much. He said one of them wasn't even on Perry. It was a deflected pass.
Hey, CB, your mama a shit eater. I'm gonna let everybody see that. He said Perry's a shit eater. No, your mama a shit eater. Your mama's a shit eater. That's who's a shit eater. How about that? CB, your mama's a shit eater. That's who's a shit eater. And a snowblower.
But here's my thing. I think people have looked at Alabama this year.
No, your mama shit eater.
Clemson this year, and they expect every freshman to step on the field to play that good.
It bugs me out. It bugs me out. When you see me, Punk, say that to my face when you see me. CB. My mama dead, so my mama passed away, so she's right now in her coffin chilling because God hadn't come back to bring her back yet. So that's what my mother's doing. Now, Beautiful Daisy Oliver passed away 1993. How about that? Now, your mama's a shit eater. Now.
And
And
a snowblower.
a snowblower. You call Perry a shit eater. Punk.
Hell, it was probably his girl Perry was fucking in that video.
Yeah, that probably was. That probably what it was. And she was sucking on that knob. I'm sorry, kids. I'm sorry, kids.
Like I was saying, people I think have gotten a little spoiled over the past couple of years with Tua and Trevor Lawrence coming in, and now people are starting to expect every freshman, whether he's a redshirt or not, to come in and play that way.
Oh, CB mad. Look at the little emojis you put up there. Let me explain something to you, man. I may never be the most popular motherfucker on YouTube or like that, but you ain't coming over here with that bullshit, bro. Your mama threw up on it. That's what that is. Choked out. Choked out, man. These cats be hating for no reason. They be hating for no reason, bro. I am funny, and I'm 100% real. And you want to try it, call the line. I'll put the number in the chat for you, CB. Because you talking about, listen here, man. Listen here. For everybody to say that I'm a Perry lover, right? I've never seen so much hate. A kid get so much hate from his own fan base. But shit that people would not say, Slim, to his face. I guarantee you.
I don't know. You see it all the time nowadays. These people get tough on a keyboard.
Oh, yeah. Be asking for his autograph.
Keyboard gangsters.
They'll be asking for his autograph. CB will be asking for his autograph. He'll be asking for his autograph. CB, how you don't know if he the answer? How you don't think he the answer? He ain't never had an opportunity. I don't think you the answer. I don't think you the answer. You ain't got the answer, Sway. You ain't got the answers. You don't even know what I'm talking about, do you? That's what Kanye told Sway. You ain't got the answers. I'm going to give you my number right now, though, CB. You want to call in. But you ain't going to say Perry eats shit, and I ain't going to come at you, bro. You must have tuned into the wrong channel. You ain't going to say nothing about none of these kids like that. And you know what bug me out? I mentioned shit that Tate Martell did, but I didn't put one bad thing on his character. I said he ran from a competition. But I ain't saying nothing bad on his character. I didn't say he's a spoiled bitch or nothing like that. Or you ain't even hear me say I don't think he can win the competition. Did you hear me say that? Have anybody heard me say I don't think he can win? Did anybody hear me say it? You ain't heard me say I don't think he's not better than Perry. You ain't even heard me say that. Nobody heard me say he ain't better than Perry. Nobody didn't hear me say he ain't the better quarterback. I don't know.
I think the only thing that's been said about him as far as talent was Perry was a higher rated.
Yeah, and you mentioned that
coming out of high school.
So I haven't even compared the two. I haven't.
But I ain't gonna lie, somebody else put that in the chat earlier. That's how I got it.
Okay.
But it's one of those things.
Still there. Everybody recruiting him is still there. So yeah, I think he ran.
And I didn't even say he run. I said, but it looks like he did.
I think he ran. No, I didn't see it, Eric. I ain't had time, man. I had time to watch no videos, man. I'll go to work at 4 o'clock in the morning. I leave here at 3:30 in the morning. I'll be there by 4:30, right? And then I get off at 5:30, and I'm on live at 6:30. I ain't had time to do nothing.
And I got you beat. I had to be in
So what you got me beat? You got me beat every day. You got to be to work earlier than me every day. That ain't no damn mystery.
No, not every day.
Well, most of all the time.
That's all right, because I will be up at 2 in the morning, be back in Memphis by 5:30. Going to the house.
You think Martell's a better athlete? Okay, maybe he is. I don't know. That's my whole point. I don't know, CB. I don't know. I know when I put those two films up both of their highlights, and what bugged me out is Martell. I put more film up of Martell than I did Perry because I didn't put a 5-minute video. I put because all Perry 5-minute videos were had music in them, so it was copywritten, so I couldn't put them up. All I know is when you put those 2 videos up, he didn't look that much better than Perry to me. He didn't look better. He didn't look better than Perry to me.
I've seen him at Ohio State this year because I've caught a few Ohio State games. I can tell you this much: Perry runs faster, and for what I've seen, Perry can throw a deeper ball.
Perry has a stronger arm too. Perry has a laser. They clocked his ball. Perry has an elite arm. He has an elite arm, man. Hey, let me take this one right here, Slim. I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna call club, and I'm done.
All right, boss man.
All right. Well, he hung up. Why you hang up, Opalaka? I'm about to get off. I should have been on, man.
So what's happening, man?
Where you hang up for, man?
Huh?
Why you hang up?
Oh, no, I thought you were still talking, man. But what's happening, man? Look, I'm hearing all this nonsense, man. People must forget, man. Terry was the number 3 dual quarterback, man, coming out of school. And like you were saying, man, as soon as Terry got in the game, it was a whole different offense. They messed up, you know what I'm saying, with that Virginia game. When they snapped him out of that Virginia game, the whole team, you could just see the whole different vibe. Just see the look on the players' faces. They were like, oh, man, y'all done put this man back in again.
Just put it this way.
You know, man.
Oh, well, I can put it this way. Put it this way. That got Mark Richt fired. Because remember after the Virginia game when I got that phone call and did the video, that got Mark Richt fired. There you go.
Oh, yeah. And I don't know who talking about Perry lost that Duke game. No, Perry didn't.
Perry didn't start that game.
Roselle, yeah. Yeah, they gonna throw Perry in. You know what I'm saying? Like what? The last quarter.
Raining and all.
Come on, man.
In the rain.
Cut it out, man. In the rain. That man sitting on the sideline cold as I don't know what. What you expect him to do?
I don't care if Florida. I don't care if Florida known for quarterbacks, man. I'm just going. Them 2 quarterbacks there.
Man, them 2 starts he had, he showed out. He came back on Florida State, beat the brakes off Northern. Matter of fact, they had to put him in the FIU game because doggone Rozier was starting that nonsense. You know what I'm saying? 2 of 3, and then move the ball nowhere. So Rick had to pull him. All that pressure was building. You got to pull that man.
Time out. Hold up. Time out. What the fuck did you just tell me? He said, let's be loyal to the Canes and not Perry. Bro, who are you loyal to? Where do you live at? First off, Frico Coffee Bean. Frico Coffee Bean. Where are you from? You said, let's be loyal to the Canes, bro. Do you not realize that I live all the way in Columbia, South Carolina? I'm a season ticket holder, regardless of whatever you say. You know I go to almost every game. Huh? You know I spend my money with that team. What are you talking about? First off, I'm loyal to these kids first. The school got money. These kids are where I'm from. And I got this tattoo right here. All right? I got this tattoo right here, bruh. You said let's be loyal to Canes and not Perry, so obviously you were talking to me. Now, that was meant for me. That was meant, you can say whatever you want to say. That was meant for me. Because ain't too many people in the chat loyal to Perry. Ain't too many people in the chat loyal to Perry, man. Everybody shitting on Perry. I wanted you to say let's be loyal to the Canes and not take Martell. Why you didn't say that? Huh? Why you ain't say let's be loyal to the Canes instead of take Martell? Huh? Answer that question for me. You ain't got no answer for that one? Where you answer that? Come on. Pull me that. Riddle me that. Why you ain't say let's be loyal to the Canes instead of Tate? Riddle me that. I'm waiting for that question to get answered. He ain't gonna answer. Go ahead, Opalaka.
I was about to say, pull a Cat William. I'll wait. Nah, man, but I don't understand all this nonsense. They like Perry must have got arrested or something like that. Man, they ain't do nothing. Come on, flash money, you ride in a car and flash the gold grill. What kind of law breaking is that? And oh yeah, he done splashed the cheek or something like that.
He said,
come on, man.
Painkillers.
Come on, cut it out, man.
Painkillers.
Nonsense out, man.
Painkillers behind me. Are you an opioid user? What painkillers you see behind me? What are you talking? I didn't even lose the painkillers behind me. First off, you really want to, that's my cutting edge. And that's a laxative if you want to be 100%. That's a laxative right there if you want to see it. All right? You want to see that painkiller. What you talking about?
Man, damn that.
These people stupid. I just hate it when they throw kids.
We gonna ride with Perry, man.
I'm riding with whoever win the starting competition fairly.
That's what I told everybody. I said, look, man, whoever win the starting job, man, okay. Then we gonna root on whoever win the starting job.
That's all I care about, bro.
That nonsense, the nonsense that I was upset with last year was the simple fact that Mark Rick just gave the job to Dog.
Opalaka.
Did not beat that man out, man.
Was you at the spring game, Opalaka?
Nah, I didn't go, but I was watching the video of it. I didn't go to the spring game.
You were watching my video, the one I stood there and held my hand up high the whole game.
Video, the one that you was at. You know what I'm saying? You were showing
so
everything.
when you say be loyal to the Canes, do you not know I recorded the whole spring game with my cell phone in the air for everybody to watch. And when my hand slipped down because my arm was getting tired, everybody was like, "Hey, pick the phone back up! I can't see!
Yeah. And you had the show after that, man. You gave us all the grades and everything. We see it for ourselves. Perry was the man.
He got nerve to tell me.
Like straight trash, man. Malik was like straight trash. Darren, you can tell, you know what I'm saying, he had to warm up a little bit. And that's another thing that kills me, man. You know, I'm going to support all our quarterbacks. Lowe's in with AU. But the thing that was just pissing me off, like around last year, like around the end, when people was like, oh, put Jaron Williams in, because Jaron Williams was better. Y'all ain't never even seen Jaron play.
They ain't never seen Tate Martell play.
That joke was just, that thing was rubbing me the wrong way. And then they talk about bringing in Hurt. Why would you want to bring in somebody for 1 year, man? And then somebody posted something stupid talking about, oh, that's going to help her recruit.
You hear that? Y'all heard what y'all heard 786 said we'll be y'all know me and 786 got our press pass, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Just saying.
I'm just saying, it was just so stupid. They talking about bring help and recruit. How a recruit gonna come over? Oh, he's gone after this year.
I think that's what.
That didn't make no sense, man. That was just too. First of all, if I'm gonna come with a quarterback that's gonna be there longer than a year, so I can build some kind of chemistry. Man, I didn't. Then people talking about some. Oh, well, he knows the system.
Which one now?
All that time over there in Alabama.
I want that last one.
Man, I ain't getting none of that. Man.
You can have it, guys. You can have it. That's my. Listen here, man. Listen here, man. The hate is so real. Sometimes you can't even like. People hate for no reason. They just hate Perry just so they can hate.
I read the inbox, man, and I see the chat live, man. I see it. I'm talking about once you got done, I went and watched some stuff that Coop went ahead and put up and stuff like that. And I just couldn't believe they came, man. I went over there and listened to his stuff.
Please do me a favor. Don't mention them on my show.
Never again. It just popped up on my thing. I'm like, hey.
Yeah, don't mention that name on my show.
Oh my gosh, man. Never again. Never again, bro. It was just like, you ain't got to worry about me missing that, man. But that was just like, never again. But so, man, let me tell you something, man. We got a good thing now. We got a good thing together now. And we ain't got Mark Rick or his son or that old punk Thomas Brown to mess anything up. Like I said to you before, got rid of that whole staff. That made me happy. Fresh start, new blood.
all the haters, for all the haters, right? For all the haters that hate me so much and hate that I defend the kids so much. Guess what? Your boy got press pass this year, right? Your boy been on sideline this year, right? But guess what? Still got my season tickets. So what the hell you think I'm gonna be doing the season tickets? Oh, it's gonna be a bunch of giveaways. It's gonna be a bunch of giveaways, guys. It's gonna be a bunch of giveaways from here on out. I'm still gonna buy my season tickets, guys. You understand what I'm saying? 786 is gonna be giving away tickets, guys. We're gonna be giving away tickets, guys. And guess what? The haters are gonna hate. All right? You know why? Because ain't not a motherfucker doing this realer than me on YouTube. Period. None. I'm salty, acting like a baby. I'm salty. He said, man, you salty as fuck, acting like a baby. When he said Coop. See, now there go you being a little bitch because it wasn't about Coop. It wasn't Coop name he mentioned that I was talking about. It wasn't Coop name he mentioned that I was talking about. I just had Coop on the show the other day. King Kane, Tiffany, King Kane, Tiffany, Tisses, TT. That's you got TT as your name, but you know TT is that's mean auntie. How you can be a king and an auntie at the same time? How can you be a fucking king and an auntie at the same time, TT? How can you be a king and an auntie at the same time? Acting salty when he mentioned Coop name. It wasn't Coop name he mentioned that I was talking about. TT. My king auntie. Fucking TT. Man name TT. His name King TT. His name is King TT. His name is fucking King TT. How can a king be an auntie? How can a king? I've never heard of a king being somebody's aunt.
Hey, bro, you need to change the name, bro.
The man named King TT. King TT. The man name is King TT. He said, man, you salty as fuck, acting like a baby when he mentioned Coop name. When I wasn't talking, Coop was just on. Was y'all on the show the day before yesterday when Coop was on the show? When me and Coop, when Coop called in, we were talking. Was everybody here? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I was online. Hey, Coop be sending props to you.
Exactly. Me and Coop done talk. He don't know me and Coop talk almost every day.
Hey, if Coop don't got the scoop, he get on. He automatically say that he either gonna holler at Lonzo or say go check Lonzo out, subscribe to Lonzo. That's what Coop is saying.
So what is he?
I don't know who that clown is. You know what I'm saying?
The man named King, he ain't said nothing. He ain't said nothing since I called him a king. How the hell are you a king and an auntie at the same time? King and an auntie at the same damn time. That's that new age shit. That's that. The dude, not just that, he ought to know if you in my conversation, you know I gotta come back for everything. And all I gotta do is look at your picture. The man name is King TT. King TT. King TT. My King Auntie. That's my initials, fool. Now he Mr. T. Fool. Now he Mr. T. That's my initials, fool. You must be 72-year-old. You my 72-year-old King Auntie. Oh my God, you're a 72-year-old King Auntie. That's my initials, fool. TT. Hey, you know what TT stand for? Take a tinkle. Your initials is take a tinkle. Take a tinkle. You salty now, TT? You gotta pull your panties to the side. You better pull it to the side so you can take that tinkle. Taking a tinkle. You better leave me alone. You better miss me with that. I got the microphone. What you gonna do? Go take a tinkle? He gonna go take a tinkle. He gonna take a tinkle. My auntie King TT about to take a tinkle. wrong with him, boy? Oh my
But hey,
God.
man, you know, hey man, my thing is, man, you heard anything on the tight end or receiver coach yet?
Nah, I'm gonna ask.
I've been trying to.
I want Lamar Thomas.
I ain't been able to get them.
I want Lamar
That's
Thomas.
what me and you were talking about. Me and you were talking about that. I want Lamar Thomas also. Me and you both agree on that. You know what I'm saying? Tight end coach, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who, man. You know, for some reason, man, it's just funny to me. I wouldn't mind them going after Shockey.
I don't know if Shockey ever coached. I want somebody who's coached before. Because see, I don't want to see a great player. I hate seeing great players coach. No, I'm saying I hate seeing great players coach.
But listen though. I'm saying that if he's doing something like on the playground in the high school and stuff like, see, those are the people I want. They were great players, and then they went to the high school rank. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I could do that. But is Shockey in the high school rank somewhere right now?
See, that's what I ain't never looked at.
Yeah, because I don't. If you're a great player who's not coaching, I don't want you because you expect everybody to be as good as you are.
I want somebody that was great at their position, and then they went ahead and translated that to, you know what I'm saying, to like the high school, to a coaching position. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not with all the form. I'm with Canes on strong. I'm not with all the former players becoming coaches, man. I'm with getting a great coach, a great hire. That's all I'm with. Now I want Lamar Thomas because I watch what he. I don't care about being a great player because Urban Meyer wasn't a great player. Nick Saban wasn't a great player. Dabo Swinney wasn't a great player. Bill Belichick wasn't a great player. Bill Parcells wasn't a great player. Jimmy Johnson wasn't a great player. Dennis Erickson wasn't a great player. So I don't care about it being a great player. I just want to be. I need a great mind.
Yeah, you know, so I'm saying for me, I'm just saying that I would like to have a great player, you know what I'm saying, at that position that translate that as a coach, man.
That's rare to find. It's rare to find. It's rare to find. You rarely find it because most.
Because it's about, because some people got, you know what I'm saying, more ability than the other person.
Exactly.
But I'm just saying, that's just my little man fantasy right there. But you know what I'm saying, as long as, like you said, you get a great mind, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, a great coach at it. But see, I'm just lost because I don't even know who would I want to coach tight end. See, that's the thing. I couldn't think.
Rump is a very good coach, and Rump wasn't a great player. He was a very, very good player. He wasn't great. He was a very good player. Rump was a very good player. He wasn't great. He was very good. He was exceptional. He wasn't great.
Rump was really good. He played his part.
Yeah, he was exceptional. He wasn't great. Sean Taylor was great. Ed Reed was great. Ray Lewis was great. Warren Sapp was great.
But you could tell he was a student of the game.
Exactly.
You could tell
And those are the ones like Cedric Redwine, student of the game. Let me get up off here, man. You have me on all night. I got to go, man. I ain't making no more. I'm supposed to make some more calls. I ain't making no more calls. It's 9 o'clock. I've been on almost 2.5 hours. All right, bro.
Well, hey, man, keep running.
All right, my dude. Love you, bro. I'll talk to you. Hey, what happened to TT? TT King, TT left? Did my King Auntie leave? Did my Auntie King leave? Did my Auntie King leave? Did Auntie TT King leave? King TTTT? See how the man came over here talking shit. Didn't know what he was talking about. No, I'm trying to figure. He confused because his name is King TT, which stands for Tinkle. See, people come over here talking, not knowing what I'm gonna do to them. So, all right, this is what I'm gonna give y'all. This is what I'm gonna give y'all. Today is Wednesday, January 16th, 2019. All right. And it's not the best jacket in the world. You see how I called old buddy bluff too with the jerseys, told him he can bet me what he want to bet me. That offensive line will be way better this year because Rick is gone and he ain't want to bet me. So I want another one. But this jacket right here, okay? Because I hear everybody say, man, I love that jacket, so I love that jacket. So, all right. So I'm going to give you an opportunity to earn this jacket for free. For free. For free. Give you an opportunity to earn this jacket for free. We're doing the subscription challenge again. You want this jacket? You want this jacket? And I'll even throw one of my old hats in and throw it in the cleaners. I'll buy a hat. But you want this jacket and a hat? I have to do the jacket and a hat and a Miami Hurricane hat. All right. The most subscribers get this jacket and a Miami Hurricane hat to go with it. It's going in the cleaners tomorrow. It's going in the cleaners tomorrow. Like I said, don't expect to be a brand new jacket because it does have some tears and stuff in it. But it's a giveaway. I'm gonna put it in the cleaners and I might buy some patches or something to try to fix that up a little bit. Put some duct tape on it or something to sign my name on it. But
I broke my dresser handle.
it'll be all right. I ain't fixing no dress handle no glue. We ain't doing that. I got two 786. I got two of them. I got two. I got glue. I'm about to give you my glue for that. I got two of them jackets 786. I got two. Here's the other one right here. I got two 786. I got two. I got two, man. It was hard to find one, but I got two. See? I got two. So, yeah. So the way the competition gonna go is I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna do a video after this. But the way the competition gonna go is I'm gonna do a quick 2-minute video after this. The way the competition gonna go is if you want the jacket, you have to whatever subscribes you get to subscribe to the channel. I'm not taking no more calls, Ross. I'm not taking no more calls. I'm about to get off. I'm not taking no more calls. Sorry. If you want the jacket, you have to subscribe to the channel. Whoever subscribe under your name, they have to say that you told me to subscribe. So if let's say if Cat, I ain't calling him okay. I ain't calling the other part. Let's say if Cat is not an extra small. No, it's not extra small. It is actually it might be a medium. I think it's a medium. I think it's a medium. It's a 2X. But these, believe me, it's not that big. All right. So, saying Cynthia Wilcox get people to subscribe. Or Caddy Boy. Say I subscribe because of Cynthia Wilcox. Or I subscribe because of Caddy Boy. All right. So that's how you win the jacket. That's how you win a jacket and a hat. Plus, you have to have at least, I'm going to make you work. You got to have at least 15 people subscribe. If you don't get 15 people subscribe, you're not winning the jacket or the hat. Serious. So it's a competition. If anybody want the jacket and the hat, do it. Hey, it is what it is. You can do whatever you want to do to it, my dude. Every size, my size. All right, man. Love you guys, man. 118 people watching, 119 likes. I could not ask for anything more. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all listening to me. And yes, I have a laxative, Insane Cane. It's my no laxative. There you. Love you guys. I'm out. I'm on the wrong one. Gotta hit it here.